What is up, guys? It's your boy Deafness45, and I'm coming back at you with another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of throwback. I got the Raiders cap on. You know who used to play for those Raiders. You know who you could find in the 1988 Topps football. I got a baseball card exchange box here. We're going to go Bo Jackson top super rookie hunting. Vinny Testaverde, there's some others in here as well. And we're going to see... You know, if you can pull a PSA 10 Bo Jackson, those things go for like $500. So let's see what we can do. Let's get into this here. We got our label showing its thing. The box is a little bad. Looks like it's one of those old Sam's Clubs or whatever boxes. But it is the certified box. It is old, so it's been through some. But we are gonna just get into it here. Let me there's what, I think 24 in here, I believe. Who knows? There might even be one on the top or bottom. So alright, guys. Get that out of the way. So, guys, let's see what we can do. I hope everybody's having an awesome Tuesday morning. Again, guys, if you haven't already, if you're not subscribed, please make sure you do. We will actually be having a sports card auction tonight. Every Tuesday night, we have sports card auctions on here. I do a lot of different content. Saturdays, Sunday mornings, I'm always talking about my DFS plays. It's been really out throughout the football season. I continue through playoffs, and then we'll eventually move to basketball on the weekend days. But we do that. We do in-depth interviews, all sorts of stuff, trying to network within the hobby. But I'm giving away this. You got to go to my Twitter, which is at IamDeafness45. You will be able to find that in the description below. Yeah, guys, I'm also on Twitch. I'm going to start streaming over there a little bit more. So twitch.tv/Deafness45. We got Dave Craig on the back or in the front, and Lionel Emmanuel. So let's see. Oh, we got the gum in these too. That one's basically all apart. So we got Dave Craig, Keith Gary, Ed, Too Tall Jones, Ozzie Newsome, James Wilder. How about old Jim Everett? Mr. Dorsett, Dave Little, Dixon, JT Smith, Ruben Rodriguez. Just the nostalgia as you go through these, right? You remember ripping these. How about a nice Joe Montana? 88 Topps, Joe Montana. Probably won't stop to penny sleeve all of these as we go, but it's nice. We got a Solomon, TJ, Mike Quick, 1,000-yard, Ricky Sanders, Jerome Brown, a super rookie. How about Mark Duper with the old school helmet, the receiver helmet? Used to love those. Chargers, Johnny Holland, Pickett, Kenny Jackson, remember that dude? Cardinals, Mitchell on the run, Chuck Long, Mike Harden, Dixon, Buccaneers, Wilder, Free, JoJo, and Lionel Emmanuel. So, nothing there. We got John Raid, and we got a Philadelphia on the back of this guy here. Put that gum aside for one of the next 24-hour streams. John Raid. Hillenberg. Hey, nice little Warren Moon there. Little Oilers. AC Anthony Carter, my guy. Art Monk. Joe Nash. Steve Largent. Remember the old Brian Boz. The Boz as well should be in this product. Epps. Tatupi. Collins. McGee. We got Herschel Walker, 1,000 Club. Frolic. Eddie Brown. Bostic, Kelso, Pryor, Wilburn, Leaders, Mark Clayton, dude was a beast, Willis, Mike Bell, Louisa, Palmer, Albert Bentley, Herschel Walker, Cowboys, Cherry, Leia, Mike Singletary. Gilroy, and good old Randall Cunningham. Remember that dude? Man, this is fun. Bring back the nostalgia. One time. So we got Michael Carter, and we got Carlos Carson. All right. We got Michael Carter, Epps, Horan, Edelman. How about Roger Craig, Neal, Martin, Hatcher, Donaldson, Brumby, Easley, Clinton, Charles White, Topps All-Pro, Tupu, Henry, Andre the Beast Reed, Breach, Vance Johnson, Dan Hampton, shout out balls, Burkett, Ship, Herbert, Braken, Uzali, Tice, Clark, Bravo, Ed Murray, William the Fridge Perry, running those in, those touchdowns in. Whoop, yep, that was that. All right, we got Art Monk on the front of this one and Art Monk on the back, dude. How crazy is that? You know, their system was not the greatest back then as far as randomness and whatever for the packs. So we got Art Monk again. Art Monk, we got a nice checklist. We'll put that aside. Tom Rathman, dude was an absolute beast. My boy Tommy Kramer, Heartbreaker. Herschel Walker. Kozar, who's been tweeting a lot since the Browns and that amazing win they had against the Steelers. Zimmerman. Daryl Taylor was a beast. Downs. How about Eric Dickerson? How about this dude right here? How about the Brian Bosworth, dude? We're just going to sleeve that up right now just because we're going to. Because that's just too awesome. Right? Downs. Oh, I think I went the wrong way here. Bates. Bill Bates was a beast. Mays. Marcus Allen. Shout out Raiders. Shout out Jimmy. Downs. Page is a nice one. Shout out my Bronco fans. RSR and those guys. John Elway. Dennis Gibson. Gentry. Fryer. Merriweather. White. Goodburn. Abercrombie. If you're wearing your Abercrombie clothes. Spigonia. Todd Christensen. Another Art Monk. All right. Not too bad. Not too shabby so far. We still haven't came across. We got Ronnie Harmon and we got Kevin Green. We're going to drop those gums one time. Kevin Green. Benson. Smith. Hitz. Mann. Robert Awalt. Studwell, my guy. Another Roger Craig. Johnny Williams. How about that beast? Doug Williams. Golick. Camarillo. Brown. My boy Henry Thomas. Pepper Johnson. James Lofton. Wilburn. McElroy. Townsend. Kenny Ground Attack Chiefs. Breach. Vance again. Kennebrew. Montana Kozar. Passing Leaders. Cool card. Ship. Al Toon. Remember him? Bracken. How about Cornelius Bennett? How about Dickerson and Charles White, rushing leaders? Clark and Ronnie Harmon, who wasn't a bad dude. Wasn't a bad player at all for them Bills. Dan Hampton and Don Griffin. Ooh, guys, look at what we got here. We might have to save this one. We got a Vinny Testaverde on the front and a Kenneth Davis on the back. We might just have to hang on to that one. Guys, I'm telling you, these are supposed to be unsearched, so you can find some decent stuff. I know it's not a Bo Jackson, but boy, Dan Hampton, Montana Kozar again, Butler, Darryl Green was a beast. How about Boomer, Gray, Smith, O'Brien, Morgan, Grogan, Booza, Mark Hayes, Minifield, Ronnie Lippett, Al Toon again, 1,000-yarder, Jones, Mark Jackson, Joe Jacoby was a beast, Matt Millen, Waters, Mitchell, Brian, Marky Malone, Frankie Neal, Riddick, Tom Zach, Rivera, Rousen, good old Gary Anderson, and Don Griffin. All right, guys, what we got? We got Ron Salt, and we got Keith Bostic. Drop the gum. I got cracked gum all over the place. Bostic again. Mark Kelsel, Tony Dorsett, McNeil, Lips, JT Smith, Tony Eason, Cosby, Carl Banks with a broken nose playing, Ricky Jackson. That's the thing. These guys used to play with broken arms, broken whatever. Marino, Billy Ray Smith, Chip Banks, little Marcus Allen. Go to my boy Jimmy Guns, Herschel Walker, Kozar, Troy Stradford, Gann, Ricky Natel, remember him? Jeff Smith, O'Brien, Harry Carson. Man, I remember I used to go ride my bike to all the drugstores and whatever when this stuff was out. I used to open so much of this stuff. Kraus, Winder, and Salt. I've opened so many packs of this stuff. It's crazy. Jay Hildenberg on the back and Irvin Fryer on the front. Guys, looking for that bow. Fryer, Walls, Adams, Wilson, Craig, Gary, Ed Tutall, Newsom, Wilder, Cromwell, nice Walter Payton record breaker. That looks actually really nice and clean too. Irvin, Everett, Marion, Spencer, JT Smith, Mike Quick, Bryant, sees Daylight, Moss, another Marcus Allen from my Raider boy, Anderson, another Dickerson, another Elway, and a little OC on that. Reggie Williams, Grommy, Pryor, Murrayfield, Jones. How about Jim Kelly? It was awesome to watch as well. Pete Manley and Steve Jordan, my Vikings tight end. All right, we got Steve Jordan, Jeff Bryant, Kenny, Spencer, Gugamas, Starring, Kelly Plotz, L. Smith, Bostic, nice Jerry Rice record breaker. That looks pretty dang clean right there, too. I know these aren't worth a lot, but man, if you could send some of these in to get graded, if the there's a little stain right there, but Bright, Edmonds, that's why it's so hard to get a Barry Sanders between stains. Wade Wilson, Eric Dickerson, Chuck Nelson, Stevenson, Carlos, Gilmore, Thomas. I'm going to try to go through this a little faster because we've gone through a lot. You're going to see a lot of dupes now. Montana, Richard Dent, the Beast, that Bears team. Cribbs, Murphy, Mand, Lee. Jim McMahon on the back of this one. Tony Collins. Collins, seems like we leave off. A lot of these are the same. Bosa, Bernie Kosar, Hector, Randall, Bryant, Raid, Hillenberg, another nice Warren Moon, Anthony Carter, Ernest Givings, Herschel Walker, Stradford, Gain, Ricky Natel, Smith. Oh, I forgot about this dude. This dude's in here too. The Nigerian Nightmare. Christian Okoye. Look at that beast. Forgot all about him. Carson, another checklist. Clay, Riggs, O'Brien, Randall, Stone, and good old Jim McMahon will send to our boy Balls. His future's so bright, he's got to wear shades. Reggie Roby and Ernest Givens. Ernest Givens was a pretty solid receiver for those Houston Oilers, right? Givens, Ford, Craig, Barr, Gray, Willie Gault, Rozier, Fryer, Franklin, Ruben Mays, Jim Ryan, Johnny Hector, James, Clark, Hill. We got a Steve Largent, Ginnon, Biasi, Walls, Stevenson, Carlos, good old James Lofton, Gary, Wilson, Byers, James Wilder, Scott Campbell, another nice Walter Payton record breaker. Wow. And Roby. We got Edmonds and Ron Riviera, guys. Edmonds, Jackie Slater, East Grogan, Lacey, Mack, Toon, JT Smith, Libet, Andre Tippett, Ronnie and Andre, Gary Lee, Rice and Breach, Bryant, Hill, Carlos Carson, Mike Johnson, Tim Harris, Mark Bravo, Anthony Munoz, the Beast, Benson, Wilson, Talley, Mann, Arnold, Scott Stud, Malone, nice, Marino. Look at this one. Look at that Marino. Boy, maybe just a little OC left to right, but that's clean. Doug Williams, Garlic, Ron Riviera, the coach for the Washington football team. Isn't that crazy? Dude's old now and coaching football. There he is with the Bears, playing linebacker. Jordan again and a Super Bowl card number 1. All right. Steve Jordan. I don't know how many times I've seen Jordan, but here's another Brian Boswell. It's dope. Bates, Hampton, Montana Kozar again, Butler, Darrell Green, Bush, Pozzoli, Dickerson, White, Leo Lewis, my dude, man. I love that guy. Kurt Warner, Burkett, Timmy Smith. Remember him? He was like a 1-year Super Bowl in '89 and then just disappeared. Timmy Smith, he scored. That dude's legendary. Didn't he score like 3 or 4 touchdowns in the Super Bowl and then he just disappeared? Marvay, Bill Brooks, Epps, Morris, Davis, Hanson, McKinnon, and the Super Bowl for the Redskins right there. Timmy Smith, rookie. Remember that? You guys remember that, Jerry Gray? I'm not just going crazy, right? In the comments down below, you'll have to let me know if you remember who he was. Dude was a beast. Gray, Cromwell, another Peyton, Irvin, Everett, Marion, Golick, Murillo, Henry Thomas, LT, Lawrence Taylor, Steve Largent, Smith, Largent 1000 Club, Frolic, Eddie Brown, Mr. Clayton, Willis, Cox, Gary James, Palmer, Bentley, Walker, Cherry, Mellon, Singletary again, Gilroy, and Cunningham. That's a cool Cunningham card. We got Carl Meckenberg and Anthony Carter. We got people blowing up my phone. Anthony Carter, Neil Anderson, Mazzarella, Long, Collins, Chris Dolman, Rip, Torin, Epps, Kraus, Collins, Covert, Johnson, Woodruff, Canick, Martin, good old Bruce Smith, Jerry Rice, record breaker, Brown. How about a Steve Young? That's what his second year right there. Willis, Mike Bell, Gary James, Hayes, Bentley, Pollard, Kramer, Meckelberg. We got Vikings team in the Super Bowl, card number 1 on the back here again. Kramer, Bush, Gonzalez, Dickerson, Leo, my guy Lewis, Warner, Donnelly, Ronnie Lott, Ricky Jefferson, Riggs, Eric Dickerson with the Colts, Slay, Wilburn, Jerry Rice, another Timmy Smith, Casillos, Simmons, Wright, Agarage, Manley, Crabble, Marv, Bill Brooks, Epps, Morris, Davis, Hanson, Ginnon, and then card number 1 again. Bravo and Neil Anderson on this one. Guys, we got to get a bow. Come on, baby. Let's get that bow mojo. Bow mojo. One time. Goggmans, Starring, Kelly Plotz, Smith, Bostic, Everett, Dorsett, Little, Dixon, JT, Donnelly, Ronnie Lott, Bravo, Spaglon, Christensen, Gordon, Joe Nash, Mark Jacobs, Jones, McGay, Andre Waters, Mitchell, Bryan, Windler, McCannon, Bobby Herbert, Tim Harris, and Mark Bravo. Guys, we're getting down here, guys. We literally got... We got a Lawrence Taylor on the front of the... Not this one, but the next one coming up here. Hector, Randall, Bryant, Moss, Zimmerman, Taylor, Downs, Dickerson again, Hatcher, Donaldson, Crombie, Easley, Hinton, Charles White, Andre Reed, Ricky Sanders, Jerome Brown, Duper, Winslow, Butler, Holland, Pickett, Kenny Jackson, Mitchell, Donnell, Harden, Dixon, Wilder, Townsend. Man, we're getting a lot of these same. So we got a LT, Lawrence Taylor one time, and a Ken O'Brien on this one. Oh, baby. LT, Lansford, Ridson, Medea, Curtis, Sam Mills, Rodriguez, Vic, nice Montana. Again, that one looks very, very clean. Solomon, Turner, Gray, Largent Record Breakers, Smith, Dickerson 1000 card, Checklist, The Fridge, Carson, Jack Trudeau, Conser, Stradford, Gain, Natel, Schuler, O'Brien, Carson, Stanley, Bosa, Harold Riggs, and Ken O'Brien, baby. Come on, man. Lloyd Dixon and Stephen McDaniel. We got a Dickerson on the front of this other one here. McMichael, Plunge, Talley, Nunn, Burgess, Checklist, Donaldson, Conlon, Drew Hill, Hinton, Alonzo Highsmith, Raid, Shanzada, Walter, Roger Craig 1000 Club, Marion, Spencer, Manley, Ellard, Kelly, Duper, Randall Cunningham, new card we hadn't seen yet, Butler, Joey Brown we hadn't seen yet, Little, Kenny Jackson, Stolly, Chuck Long, Jennings, and Floyd. Okay, so we haven't seen some of those. We got Ron Griffin and Dickerson here. We have seen a Dickerson, but I'm wondering... We are getting a couple different cards in these last few runs, so... Another Dickerson. Another Jerry Rice. Very nice. Wright. Bobby Joe. Jones. Green. Grongan. Bosna. Hayes. Minfield. Lippett. Kramer. Bailey. Wilburn. Anthony Carter. Freddie Young. Langford. Mark Wilson. Hillard. Reggie White. Moraine. Duverson. Malone. Neal. Riddick. Tomzak. Riviera. Rousen. Anderson. Griffin. We're striking out, guys. We got the Vinny Testaverde one I'm not going to probably open. We got a Butts and a Urban on this one. We got actually a checklist on the front of the next one. Oh, boy. Fryer. Walls. Adams. Munchak. Green. Benson. Smith. Pitts. Charles Mann. Lansford. Risen. Lindea. Curtis. Mills. Toon. Andre Reed. Jim Breach. Ruzek. Ginebrew. Burkett. Ship. Herbert. Gerald Carter. Cornelius Bennett. Tice. Clark. Bravo. Murray. Perry. Butts. The last one, guys. Our last ray of hope. Our last ray of hope. Could it be? Could it be? Checklist. Rathman, Kramer, Walker, Conzer, Hairston, Eason, Gray, Smith. Stop calling people. O'Brien, Morgan, Franklin, Bosa, Kozar, Drew Hill, Nelson, Stevenson, Carlos, Gelroy, Thompson, Wilson, Galt, Griffin, another Montana record breaker, Richard Dent, Newson, Warner, Joe Cribbs, Murphy, and Manley. Guys, we strike out, man. I'm sorry I took you guys through this almost half an hour video. We did get a concert or a Vinny Testaverde rookie on the front. We're going to keep this one. It looks pretty good. Maybe send it to get graded. It is a little OC, but I'm going to keep this and put this aside. For you guys, because I bored you through 28 minutes, I want you to do a couple things. First of all, you need to make sure that you like this video, so hit that thumbs up. Also, down below, leave a comment. Let me know what kind of memories this brought back, what card you like the most. Leave that in the comment below. And then also make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notifications. Turn those on. So when you know I go live, I do a lot of different giveaways. I do auctions every Tuesday night. We struck out on the Bo Jackson. We did get a Testaverde on a front that we can keep. We got a lot of other cool cards. It was the nostalgia of pulling the stuff. I am going to do a giveaway. I will do a Def Hot Pack. I will randomly pick one person that leaves a comment below. It has to be hashtag Bo Don't Know. Hashtag Bo Don't Know, since he didn't make this box, the Cello unsearched box. Again, hashtag Bo Don't Know in the comments below. I will pick one random person that leaves a comment, probably in like a week or so on one of our live streams, and we'll pick it randomly through the comment picker. So again, leave a comment below. I'm sorry I bored you guys. Let me know in the comments below. with that, your nostalgia that this brought back for you, if you remember ripping this stuff, if you never did rip this stuff because you're younger, what your favorite card out of this set was besides the bow. What card was your favorite I pulled today? Guys, as always, keep it hobby positive. Keep it moving forward. Keep it fun. And I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Peace.